Welcome back for day 2. Today it's all about embodiment. So, we've decided who we're becoming, what our day-to-day life is going to look like. Now we have to figure out how would we live that? How would we carry ourselves? What would we wear? Where would we go? How would we think? What would be our mindset? So, as we begin this embodiment process, let's start with the number one thing that's going to make a huge difference right off the bat, and that is your body. That's right. Our posture and our physiology play into how we feel about ourselves, how we present our energy to the world. And so if you're one of those people that, and so many of us struggle with this, not judging, been there, done that, but if you tend to like kind of curl into yourself and you don't really look at other people in the eye, kind of look at the ground, that just kind of screams of I'm not important. Don't look at me. And in this new embodiment of this new person you're becoming, you are confident. You're ready to be seen. You know your value and you know what you have to give to the world, what you have to offer. So you hold yourself upright, chin up. You look people in the eye. Not to mention, this is fantastic for avoiding becoming a victim. We live in kind of a crazy world. And when you carry yourself with confidence, people are much less likely to mess with you. So, shoulders back, chin up, look people in the eye, carry yourself with confidence. That is actually going to change the way that you feel about yourself. That small act will change your own perception of yourself. And that's what we're working on right now. We're changing who we believe ourselves to be from the past to knowing who we are becoming in the future, and that is definitely achievable, that we are that person inside. No matter how long it's been since you've been in touch with that part of you, it's there. The potential is there and it's screaming for you to express it. So starting with today, pay attention to how you hold your body. And also start thinking about different ways that you can begin to take action on becoming who you decided you wanted to be. Because we can take small steps every day. And let's be honest, life doesn't just stop so we can transform our lives, right? It's a process and we invest the time. And when you really think about it, when you're creating something new, especially when you're creating a whole new version of you, it's worth the investment. The time is going to pass either way. If you're spending that time investing in you, that in itself starts to heal some of the inner wounds. And we're going to touch more on that in a couple days. But for now, just know when you stand up for yourself, when you stand up for your dreams, that's healing that place inside you where before either you didn't stand up for you or someone else in your life didn't stand up for you. So it's time to be present for yourself, believe in yourself, and put up boundaries. Because we've been conditioned to give our time and energy to other people as if they deserve it, and then leave ourselves hanging. So starting today, no more leaving yourself hanging. Shoulders up, chin up, eye contact. You are confident, you are important, and you deserve to have the life that you dream of. And not to sell that out to support someone else's dreams or to support their life. Put the best energy, your freshest, most inspired energy into you. And so when I'm talking about what steps could you take to start becoming this version of you, let's say you've put on some weight over the years and you're not real happy with your current physical condition. What are some steps you can take to start making a change? So 1 would be drink more water. 2, move your body more. 3, if you just give up like sugary drinks and only drink things that have no calories, do that for 3 weeks and you'll be amazed at how quickly the first round of weight comes off. And those small baby steps, when you get that little bit of progress, grab that. Grab that and roll with it, because that momentum is what's going to keep pushing you forward and motivating you. It's small changes. We don't go overnight and try to transform everything in our lives because it's overwhelming. We'll scare the shit out of ourselves. We'll quit and we'll run back to our comfort zone. Small changes, baby steps. If you want a new job, is there a free online course you can take that you can acquire some skills towards that job? Could you go to like a trade show, or maybe there's a local meetup group in your area for these types of professionals? Something where you start to engage in the community that you see yourself becoming a part of. Act as if. Embody that future version of you that you're bringing into your reality. Is it a social group? If maybe, the person that you dream of being in the future is just more social, more outgoing, has more friends. Step one, get out of your house. Start meeting people. So many times we want these things, but then we don't put ourselves in a position to actually have them, because doing so takes us outside of our norm, outside of our comfort zone. And let me assure you, that is where your life will begin. So start taking these small little baby steps towards your goal. Now, I just gave a couple of random examples. And if you need more guidance on it, hit me up in the group. We're going to do the Q&A as always. But today, we're going to write down 21 steps. 21 steps that we can take, and it doesn't have to be one specific thing, but 21 steps that will bring you closer. And these are the small baby steps, small changes that would bring you closer to who you want to be. What are 21 things? And it could be 21 different things in different areas. That might be spreading your energy a little thin. So maybe focus on like the top 3 things that you want to change to bring in this new reality. 21 steps that you can take to start making progress in that direction. So now we're making an action plan to start making progress towards our destination. So sorry about that. Apparently Cricket's really excited about that. So, 21 steps, write them down. If you get to a point where you're stuck, that's fabulous. Why? Because if you get stuck, that's why we're doing 21. If you get stuck, you're going to have to dig deep to come up with some really creative solutions, and those will probably be the best ones. So, again, if you get stuck, hit me up. 21 steps, baby steps that you can start making towards actually embodying this future version of you. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.